Hey everybody, it's Weigh-In Wednesday. Let's see how I did this week. Hey, if you are new here, my name is Liz and I'm on a journey to lose somewhere between 100 and 150 pounds. I have no idea what that number is going to be until I get there and I'm like, hey, this looks good. It has been a minute. I actually wasn't going to do a weigh-in video today, but I thought, I want to stay consistent, and regardless what that number is on the scale, I want to keep my weekly weigh-in. So let's just see what it is. The reason I wanted to skip this week is this past weekend was my first wedding anniversary. And my husband and I went out. We indulged a lot. We had a wonderful breakfast. Went on a little excursion if you saw my Instagram stories. Then we got home. We were like, we're definitely going to not go out to dinner. And we definitely didn't go out to dinner, but we also didn't cook. So we ended up ordering pizza. And then on Sunday, our actual anniversary, we said we weren't going to go out. I had stuff to do. He had some work that had to get done, and he ended up bringing home brunch with him. So that was a wonderful surprise. And so I just don't want to stress myself out by weighing in after indulging so much. It was so wonderful. I'm not mad about it. But I decided to stay consistent and hop on the scale today. And I will share those results with you in a minute. To review the last week, my nutrition, it was okay. Aside from our celebration, it was pretty good actually. And so I really don't want to be so hung up on nutrition that I can't enjoy a sugary coffee drink in the morning, if you saw my Instagram. But I will say this, that what was it? A white chocolate latte, white chocolate chai latte. It was so sugary. It was way too much that my husband actually ended up dumping his black coffee into the latte to try to help cut out some of the sugar. Other than that, my nutrition was awesome, and but I really did enjoy our first wedding anniversary. A few weeks ago, I decided that I was going to cut back my step goal from 10,000 steps to 8,000 steps for the simple fact that I was getting in a lot of steps at work, for the simple fact that I wasn't meeting my goal. So I thought if I backed my goal down to 8,000 steps and set that as my goal to achieve, then it would be more achievable. I would feel more success, and then I could slowly increase back up to 10,000 steps. My steps this past week were not that great. I did not really hit 8,000 steps, but one day I did have a couple days almost hitting that. And honestly, it has just been very, how do I want to describe it? I really love my job, but it has been very stressful recently, and I'm so exhausted at night that I just don't want to do anything else. So I am still going to work towards the 8,000 steps, but it is an improvement from the week before, so I will take that. My active minutes have also been slacking. Like I said, it has just been extremely stressful over the last week, and I haven't really felt like doing anything once I get home from work. Most of the active minutes on the screenshot, aside from the weekend, were from school. We go up and down the stairs all day, every day. The day where there's 8 minutes, that must have been a day where my students had library, which is on the same level as my classroom. Like I said, I'm not going to harbor on this. I'm not going to beat myself up over this, but I am going to work harder to get more minutes in over this next week. So if you didn't see my Instagram, For a wedding gift, my husband's uncle gifted us a print of one of his paintings, and it's beautiful, and it was something that one of the ones that he really liked, and we also really liked it. When I opened it, it reminded me of the Tree of Life. I'll pop in a picture here. It was very sentimental having this special gift from him, and right away we were like, wow, we know this is going to be something that we pass down and treasure for a long time and then pass down. And after our wedding, we were at his parents' house with all of his family there, all of his uncles, and we thanked him for the painting, and he said if we wanted a different one, we could pick out a different one from his gallery, but we both really just thought it was so magnificent, and really, we really liked it. We didn't want to trade it in. So then he started telling us the story of how he came to find this tree and why he painted it, which I don't think I need to share with everybody, but it was extremely sentimental. It really added to the sentiment of this print that he gifted us. Then we found out that the tree was actually within a day trip away from us. So I thought it would be really fun for our first wedding anniversary to take a road trip and go find this tree and take some pictures. So I hope you guys are enjoying that video footage and pictures. At one point I was like, well, I don't really have my my remote for my phone, and my tripod really wasn't working. So what I did is I took a video of myself just kind of posing, trying to get some really good shots. I kind of look very ridiculous. So luckily it was in a park that was set back and not a lot of people were there. So it was only in this area, only he and I could see this tree. So I didn't really mind like acting like a fool, dancing around, trying to get a good shot for the Instagram. And in the end, I ended up with this shot. So I was really happy with that. And now, time for the weigh-in. Last week on October 4th, because I weighed in on October 4th, so that's when I did my video, posted that on Wednesday. So the dates are off a little bit. I was 298.1, and today I'm 296.5, so I lost another 1.6 pounds. I am so elated with that because I really thought I was going to have a big gain after all the sugary carbs and carb overload from the weekend. So not getting in my activity minutes. I am pleasantly surprised by the scale today, and it has been extremely motivating to just keep at it, keep going, stay focused on good nutrition, which I did. I actually made low carb chicken fajitas for dinner tonight, and drinking lots and lots and lots and lots of water. So I'm really happy with that. I hope you guys all had a wonderful week. Since I need to work on getting my activity minutes in, I would really like to know, what do you guys do? What is your favorite activity? Doesn't necessarily have to be an exercise, but what kind of activity do you like that gets you up and moving and gets your body moving? Leave that in the comments for me below. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, and don't forget to hydrate. I will see you guys all pretty soon. Bye.